What a wonderful day we have today. It's been so beautiful, and we're going to look at rationalization of a surd. So without wasting time, let's set the ball rolling. All right. So we have our screen here as usual. Let's kick on as we sort ourselves out. Okay. So that's what we have at the moment. The question we're going to handle today is here as follows. Okay, so let's go. Friends, it is wonderful time when we get together to make things happen. Okay, so now as you can see, just trying to, okay, let's use a bigger one and we go for green. Okay, there. All right, so the question we have at our disposal at the moment says the square root of 2 plus square root of 3 all by square root of 5 plus square root of 3. Okay, so as we can see, we're supposed to rationalize. We have to rationalize. So how do you go about it? As you know, first and foremost, we have to look at the denominator. Okay, we look at the denominator. Okay, denominator. So, denominator root 5 plus root 3, we are going to multiply both the top and down by, as we negate this one to be root 5 minus root 3. Friends, that's what we're going to multiply with it. So we say multiply both sides. Multiply both the top and the bottom Okay. So our question given is root 2, so we're going to write it, root 2 plus root 3, or divided by root 5 plus root 3. So root 5 plus root 3. Friends, we know that when we multiply both sides by the root 5 minus root 3, or divided by root 5 minus root 3, you see all this boil down to be equals to 1. Okay, so the beautiful thing is it's so easy if you look at it from this perspective. You see that we have multiplied both the top and the bottom by this one. But this, in effect, it nullifies to what? 1. So, and also, things will be more easier if we look at the bottom. You see the bottom, as you can see it. Okay, we have, we have what? We have a root 5 plus root 3 multiplying our green, yeah, which is root 5 minus root 3. Friends, that is where our concentration is supposed to be. Why? Because we know that if I have a squared minus b squared, it's always given as what? A plus b into bracket a minus b. So having this at the back of our mind, meaning our equation is going to look like that. Okay, so in our root 5, it's going to be the square of the first one. Okay, so the square of root 5 minus square of root 3 will give us the square of 5 plus square root of 3 minus square root of 5 minus square root of 3. So all what we got to do is to square both sides. Okay, so that when we square this, we are going to get 5 square root of that minus 3. You see? And then so this and that, when we square, you know for sure if you have this, yeah, squared, and this squared of that squared, it's going to give us 5 minus 3. And that is equal to 2. So that we have already solved the bottom one, as you can see. So we always square the first one, and we subtract from the square of the second one. So our problem at the bottom one is solved. So everything we see over here, yeah, at the bottom here, this and that is equal to what? 2. So our concentration now is going to be the top one. Okay, so the top one, we have square root of 2 plus 3. So square root of 2 plus square root of 3 multiplying square root of 5 minus square root of 3. So that's where we're going to solve, you see. So now let's see, how do you go about this one? We know for sure this is going to multiply this. Okay, and we write our answer. And this is going to multiply this, and we write our answer. So when we do that, okay, we know that 2, so this is going to be root 2. Okay, so this is going to multiply this, and it's going to multiply by that. And let me use another one of this. The top one, this one is going to multiply this, and we write the answer, and this will multiply that. And the day is come to fruition. So if I multiply root 2 by root 5, okay, so that's the blue one. It's better I use the blue, so that will be easier for everybody. Okay, so let us clean this one, and then we use the blue. So we have our blue. So we say root 2. Root 2 times root, is it root 2 times root 5? So root 2 times root 5. So root 2 times root 5. Okay, so that is, we finished that. So root 2 times, is it root 2 times root 5? And root 2 times that. Friends, you see that it's easy. You concentrate, you multiply the 2 by root 5, and the 2 over there will also multiply root 3. So root 2 by root 5, okay, and a plus. Now, root 2 multiply root 5, okay, and root 2 multiply that. All right? So this is what? 3 we have over here. So root 2 multiplied by root 5. Okay. So root 2 multiplied by root 5. And the root 2 is going to multiply root 2. Root 2 multiply. Are you getting the judge? So see, this root 2 is multiply root 5. Okay. And it's, so we see that we've done it. And also we come in root 2 multiplying negative root 3. Okay. So we're done with that. Then we say plus. This time around, we're going to pick the white one. And we say the white one. So root 3 is going to multiply root 5. You see? So root 3 multiply root 5 into bracket. We've done that. And root 3 is going to multiply root 3. So you see root 3 is going to multiply the last bit. So that is root 3 multiplying minus root 3. Friends, it's not difficult at all. Okay, so the first one, when we multiply this, we are going to get root 10. Okay, plus this will give us, so root 10. Okay, so this root 10 and this one, as we see, this one is minus. It's going to give us minus root 6. Okay, then we come here, we tackle this one. Root 3 times root 5 is root 15. Okay, then we come here again. You know, root 3 times root 3 equals minus 3. You see, bear in mind, the bottom one, when we evaluated, we had 2. Okay, now if you look at it very carefully, you will see that you can still further break the roots. Okay, this is an answer, yeah, but if you look at it very well, we can evaluate the top ones as well. You see, this is our answer. Look at this. We have this, and that. If you look at it, the top one here, yeah, root 10 means 5 times 2, and there's nothing you can do about it. Okay, what about root 15? Let's see, root 15. Root 15 is also 3 times 5. There's nothing we can do about it. And root 6, there's nothing we can do about root 6. So we can leave our answer in the form like this, and we are fine. Okay? Because, you know, the addition of surds is a very critical thing that when we're doing, we have to take our time to do it. Okay? So we can leave our answer like this. So that is where we leave ourselves today. Okay, friends? As you can take your time to go through it, okay, then you see that it's so easy. You know, multiply that one by that. Okay, root 10, root 15, yeah. So okay, we'll come here, root 10, square root of that, root 6, and we come here, and that is what we leave our answer with. So friends, take your time and go through it, and you will enjoy.